The thyroid gland is a small organ located in the anterior part of the neck above the thoracic cave. It's small, but its role is essential because really it's the main organ involved in energy metabolism and heat maintenance. As such, when there is derangement of the thyroid gland, people might have either symptoms that relate to underactive thyroid gland or to, on the other side, symptoms of overactivity. Now, since it's involved in energy metabolism, obviously one of the major symptoms that people complain about is changes in the way they perceive their own temperature. They might feel too cold if they are underactive or too hot if they are overactive. In the same token, if there's overproduction of thyroid hormone because of the increased energy and heat generation, they'll feel their heart beating too fast, so they complain of palpitations. Or on the other hand, if there's underfunctioning of the thyroid, they feel really slow heart rate, along with that feeling cold intolerance, dry skin, and some change in bowel habits. So the main symptoms of overactive thyroid are the symptoms related to excess thyroid hormone, manifested in the form of heat intolerance, weight loss, increased appetite, palpitation, change in bowel habits, more frequent bowel habits. And on the other hand, underactive thyroid gland, main symptoms, feeling tired, fatigue, cold intolerance, dry skin, hair loss, and change in bowel habits, more so to the constipated side. The way that really we make the diagnosis of thyroid is by simply taking blood tests, consisting of measuring the thyroid hormone in the blood, and that will give us an indication whether you have some changes related to the thyroid gland or not. So it's a simple venipuncture, and the diagnosis is usually immediate. Within half an hour, you have your diagnosis. Now, if you have any suspicions relating to any of the symptoms I mentioned before, simply we invite you to come to ICLDC. We have a group of quite experienced physicians who have the habit of dealing with symptoms related to yours, can guide you through by asking you the proper questions, request the proper investigation, and come up with the proper diagnosis that will help you in establishing the proper management for your case.